Hey folks, my name is Kevin and it's time for a little bit more knife nerdery, and I definitely mean little because today we're unboxing a knife that is very small and very stupid, and I could not be happier about that. We're going to unbox it with his brother. I can't even get through this sentence. Oh, this is the Ferrum Forge Micro Fortis, and it is such a dumb little thing, and I love it so much. This is 1.5 inches of pure absurdity. It is a true full tie frame lock with ceramic detent ball, ceramic ball bearings, a tiny little scaled down captive pivot, Nitro-V blade steel. I love so much this exists in the world, and finally, they released a brother. So like I said, this is the Micro Fortis, so it's a scaled down version of the Fortis, and this in here is the Micro Stinger. Let's get that going. Yeah, it's sharp. Oh, look how small this box is. Oof. Ferrum Forge sticker. Comes with a little tiny key ring thingamajig for you to put on the end. I don't intend to put it on a key ring, so it's just gonna live like this for me. Ooh, it's got a blue backspacer, I didn't know that. So for all intents and purposes, I don't need two of these. I don't need one of these. No one needs any of these, but they are so delightful and they're so similar. They're very similar. Okay, so now this one I have taken this apart to assemble it. I have tuned this. Is this going to flick well right off the bat, or is it going to be retight? Ah, there we go. Okay, so now we can finally see the differences here. Our handles are very similar in shape, but I mean the handles of these knives are very similar in shape. This one has the much more elongated, swooping stinger blade shape, and this one has the taller, you know, with the. It's funny because on the full size version of the Fortis, you put your thumb or finger here as if it's like a harpoon. It still works in this tiny version too, though. And here we've got much more like jimping going on because we got a tiny little bit of jimping there, but it's like why? It's just there because it's there on the big one. This is acting as the same purpose as this, like this scallop right there. This is going to give you traction, and yeah, these things are ridiculous. It's a 2-finger grip, like a full 2-finger grip, and traction right there. You can absolutely zip through something, or curl it forward in your hand like that and hold it in a pinch grip. Yeah. Okay, I do have a full-size stinger, but I don't have the. Look at them side by side. I don't have the tie frame lock version of the Stinger that this is a scaled down version of, because this is the OG Stinger in marble carbon fiber, of course, but this is the standard steel liner lock version. And they released a full tie frame lock version of this that they then scaled down to be here. Now, I will say it's a little bit disappointing to see that there is no fuller on this, because that is part of the iconic thing that makes this blade, but also, you know, it's what makes it flickable. And I know I'm asking too much. It is absolutely insane to think that a fuller on this could be flickable, but you know, where there's a will, there's a way, goddammit. This is the kind of thing where I would probably sit here and figure out exactly how to catch my finger on that and flick it out. But, okay, I gotta figure out how to hold that without getting my finger on the lock bar. Okay, so there's a difference we can see right there. This has a much more curved. I wonder why they did that. Is there any rhyme or reason for them doing that? I don't have one of the tie frame lock versions of this, like I just said, so maybe that's a carryover there. It's definitely interesting looking. I don't, at first blush guess, see a good reason for it. I don't know. It does mean that this extends up a lot more right here. So you do get a little bit more of like a finger well right there than you do over here. It is. I didn't know it was going to have the blue backspacer. That's really pretty looking. A nice little pop of color. It's also interesting to see that it's just a fuller backspacer. Like why is there so much metal on the sides? I'm surprised to see that it doesn't stick out more narrowly like this one does. Oh man, these things are so dumb. I love it so much. Does this one also have so this one came with like a mirror polish edge right from the factory. Let's see if this one does. Yeah, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that. Can you see it reflecting? I don't know, maybe not, but it does. That's crazy. They're putting on such a nice edge on these tiny little knives. This is, I love so much that they're willing to put so much effort into making something that is this real. This is like the finishing on this is really, really nice. They haven't skimped anywhere. This is, yeah, it clicks into place with a really nice detent. Look at that. It's honestly a marvel that they can make something this functional at this scale. That is truly a marvel. But then the fact that they chose to. I love this. I love everything about this. This makes me so stinking happy. Thank you, Ferrum Forge, for doing this. This is the dumbest thing, and I love you so much for doing it. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and we're gonna cut it there. I'll catch you guys next time.